Hi, today I'm going to show you how to deploy a RASA bot on Slack framework. So as you can see, I'm on api.slack.com, and here you can see create an app button, which I will click, and on clicking of this it will pop up an option where I need to provide the application name. So I will enter search restaurant bot, and once I have done that I will select the workspace name, Slack workspace. So I will select the workspace name and click on create app. So this is going to create the app on Slack. Now I need to give certain permissions, so I will go to OAuth and permissions, and I will give some default permissions so that the app can be allowed to install in the workspace. So I will go down and you can see bot token scopes. So I will add here certain permissions. So let me add chat write permission. So I will click on chat write public, and asking me to permission to add the scopes. So I will click on add the scope button, and once it is done, you can see the success message, and now the install app to workspace button is enabled. So I will click on this, and this will install the app. So it will ask me first to allow for certain permissions. I will click on allow, and then this app is going to get installed. So once the app is installed, you get a authorization token, bot authorization token, which you need to copy and paste this authorization token into your Slack, into your RASA configuration file. So I will copy this token, and I will now open my bot configuration file. So I will go to credentials.yml file, and there I am going to paste this authorization token. So I have pasted this, and now I am going to save this file. So once I am done with this, what I will do is that we need to run the RASA server. So I am going to open my terminal, and I will click I will put in the command RASA run. So that is going to run my RASA bot server. So every RASA bot server runs on a particular port, so that is mentioned also in the configuration files. So here you can see the message is coming, starting RASA server on HTTP localhost 5005. So 5005 is our port on which this RASA server is running. So I will be using this port in ngrok to create the webhook API. So now let me come to ngrok and type in the command ngrok HTTP 5005. So once I click enter, after this entering this command, it is going to start my ngrok server. So now you can see I have my forwarding URLs. One is HTTP based and one is HTTPS based. So I'm going to copy this URL, and this URL needs to be configured in my Slack. So I'm going to come to event subscriptions on the Slack interface, and I will provide this URL. So first I need to enable the events. I will click on enable events, and now I'm going to enter in the request URL text box. So the URL has to be in the format of the what we have got from ngrok / webhooks / Slack, and then webhook again. So once I have entered it, it is going to again verify this, and you can now see it is verified. So I will now come to subscribe to bot events, and I will just add certain bot events which are required for the bot to function. So I will add message.im, then I will add message.channels. Now I am going to add message.groups, and lastly I will add message.mpim. So I will just select this, and now I will click on save changes. So once I click on save changes, it is going to ask me to reinstall the app. So now it is asking me to reinstall the app. So I will click on it, and again it will ask me for my permissions. So I will click on allow, and this app is going to get installed again. So the next thing would be to come to app home. I will click on app home, and I will enable my bot user and give the username. So by default you are seeing that the username is coming as search restaurant bot. I can edit that also by clicking on the edit button, So you can here enter whatever option, whatever name you want to give, but I am not going to change it, so I'm just clicking on save. Now there is another option, always show my bot as online, so I am going to click that. So now mostly the Slack part is done. The next thing I need to do is to run the RASA bot action server. So every RASA comes with RASA bot comes with an action file where we need to write in our custom code. So I'll just type in the command RASA run actions, and it is going to run my action server. So I have just entered this command, and let us wait for it to be up and running. Oh, so you can see that there is an error coming. It is showing that some other server is also already running. So let me go and stop that. So here it was already running, so I'm just clicking on Control C and stop that, and now I will again run my action server. So I will again type in the command, and I will again run the action server, RASA run actions. So let us wait for it to be up and running. Yeah, so now no error has come, and now it is up and running. So now I am ready with my Slack deployment. Now I need to go to app.slack.com, where I will have to deploy this app. So now you can see the search bot restaurant is already coming. So if it was not coming, I could have clicked on plus button, and it would have shown me the bot. So here you can see search bot restaurant is coming, so I will click on it, and it will install the app. So now here you can see the search bot restaurant name is coming, which was the name which we gave in the configuration file, and also the green tick is coming, sign is coming, so it is showing online. So now let me put in some options. So let me say hi to the bot and see if the bot is responding. So I have put in hi. Yeah, so the response has come. It is saying, hey there, how may I help you? So let me type, show me some Chinese restaurants in Delhi. So I'm entering it, Chinese restaurants in Delhi, and I will click on enter and wait for the response from the bot. So I have clicked enter. So the bot has now responded and is asking me what is the price range. So let me enter more than 700. So now the bot is searching for the restaurants, and it will respond with the search result. So now you can see it is showing me all the results, top 5 restaurants on the basis of the rating and on the basis of the search criteria which I had mentioned. And it is also asking me to provide my email ID in case I want the email. So let me say yes, I want the results on my email. So I am typing yes, and so now the bot is asking me my email ID. So I am going to enter piyushpandey@gmail.com, and now wait for the response from the bot. Yeah, so now bot is saying sent and bon appetit. So the bot has done his work. Now I can say close the conversation by saying thanks and wait for the bot. So bot is saying goodbye. So now this one cycle of conversation is complete, and I hope this video would have helped you to understand how to deploy a bot on Slack. Thank you.